Hello everyone, welcome to another episode 6 should be, of Make a Game in Unreal series. Today I'll show you how to create this level, not the enemy system or the huge characters of now, but just the level, and maybe even the spawn system. Keep watching and I hope you enjoy this video. So let's get on with it. Okay, so right now I have my scene here. And what I want to do is to customize this bit. So first let's start off with making this the origin. And you can also change the camera because right now it looks off. Or if we move it back a little, should it look good. I'm also going to pin the camera view here so I can see what actually a glance of how it will look like. And a little bit. And also I will want to edit the sky sphere. So if we go or scroll down here, the sky sphere selected, you see all these settings. Make sure that colors determine is unchecked. You see that something just happened. And what I want to do is to make this plain. So we can set the sun brightness to 0, cloud speed to 0, cloud opacity to 0, and stars brightness, maybe we'll just leave it like that. And you can also make the zenith color difference. So maybe I'll make it same, greenish. The horizon color, maybe I'll make it that's really well mixed. And the overall color, I might make it maybe also. And it also depends on the light source. So for the light source, I might do it like 0.5. And if you see here, it looks different. And I might also scale the platform on the Y, maybe 30. And if we play, it does look like this. And so we'll move the character a little back. Also the player a little back. And also the enemy a little back. And we might increase the enemy's peripheral view to, or back to default, which was 5,000. Might also want the character to be skilled, maybe 5 on in all action. 4, 3. 3 in all axes. That should be good enough. Well, at the beginning of the video, I said that I wasn't gonna do the box for them. Well, I decided to do it. But first, we need to ensure something. Because the character is so big, the projectiles which are launching at the Z of the character, which is now even higher, might not reach the enemies. So we need to make sure that this stuff reaches the enemy. I can do that by making a vector. What this vector will contain is Z as 120. I compile, press play. As you can see, it's still working. Now to make the box spawner is simple. You can make a blueprints class, make a simple actor, I'll call it box spawner. I may also move it to the enemies tab. And so what we can do now for this box spawner is, I'm going to make it that this box spawner spawns the enemy within the box spawner, well, within the box collision bounds. But we also need something. So at the event tick, we'll do get all actors of class. And this class will be enemy 1. Out actors will be length, and we'll get a boolean integer determiner to ask whether it is equals to 0. If it is, it would comment a function, and this custom, well, it's a comment an event, and this event is called also you can add custom events in Engine. This custom event is called spawn enemy. And what it does is that it would do a for loop, and we'll make a variable here called limits. It's an integer. And if we plug that limit to the for loop, and then just spawn AI from class, we'll move it further away so that we can have space to get the random point in the box. We'll get component bounds, and here we'll plug the box to it, and from the origin we'll do random point in bounding box. And so from here we'll split the struct bin because we don't want it to go all back in. So we'll make vector and the Z right now I'll just set it at 200 so that the enemy can fall down, and the Z I'll rotate it to -90 because that enemy that we have there is actually rotated -90 so I can point towards the player. So now if it's true that the length is 0, which means all the enemies are destroyed, it should spawn enemy. And also note that custom events won't run like default events. You have to plug them to something in order for them to run. And if we bring the box spawner here, I actually drag and drop the box spawner there. So here are the dimensions: 30 on the X, 10 on the Y, and 20 on the Z. And I also added a delay function so that the main character could have time to refresh up or something. So if you destroy this enemy here, as you can see, 2 have spawned. From there, 3 should have spawned. Oh. Another thing you could do is to set limits. And this limit will be itself +1. So if we play, it will then spawn 2, then spawn 3, and so it's doing it multiple times. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe or even comment. I hope you view the next one. Goodbye.